Hi there, I'm David and welcome to this very first episode of What's in a Name. Today we're going to talk about this road name, Jawbones Hill. Driven across it many times over the years, and one day I thought to myself, I wonder why it's called Jawbones Hill. So I did a little bit of digging and I'm about to show you what I found. Jawbones Hill is a part of the main Derby road that runs into and out of Chesterfield. Heading out of Chesterfield along Derby Road, we come to this section of road. It's called Jawbones Hill. On the right we're passing Baden Powell Road. Take note of this left hand bend and the shaping of the hill. And that's the end of Jawbones Hill. As we walk up to the brow of the hill, we see a couple of buildings on the opposite side of the road. The building on the right is Derby Road Church, and on the left is the Chapel Hall, which is now a dental surgery. From here you can really see the shape of the curve in the hill. There are quite a few theories as to why this place is called Jawbones Hill instead of just being part of Derby Road. Well, I asked around, a few people told me it's because of the shape of the hill. Possibly because we've got a dentist here. Maybe there's always been a dentist here. And then we've got a church here as well. Possibly in olden days there used to be the churchyard. So hence it was called Jawbones Hill because of that. We don't know. It's all just hearsay. So I'm going to try and find out the truth for you. Here I am at the Chesterfield Museum. I've been in here asking questions. Hello. Talking to myself. Here I am at the Chesterfield Museum. I've been in here asking questions, see if any of the curators know anything about why Jawbones Hill is called Jawbones Hill. One of them thought it was to do with the shape of it, and another guy, he suggested that there were some whale's bones, or whale's jawbone, either across the road or at the side of the road. But we've got no evidence to back that up. So my next port of call will be the Chesterfield Library, the local studies section, and see what they've got to offer. The Chesterfield Museum is located in part of the Stevenson Memorial Hall that was built in 1879. More about this building in a later video. So after talking to some of the locals and the curators in the museum, I have some theories as to how the hill got its name, Jawbones Hill. Number 1. Is it the shape of the road curving around the hill? To the right of Jawbones Hill, you can see Derby Road running behind the houses. Was this the original road? Number 2.
There is a church on the hill, and maybe long ago there was a graveyard. Number 3. There is a dentist there now. Has there always been a dentist here? And it became known for that? Number 4. One of the curators in the museum suggested that at one time there was a whale's jawbone making an arch over or by the side of the road. Here you can see the jawbones of a whale forming an arch in Whitby, England. I also discovered that in Sheffield there is another Jawbones Hill, and during some excavations there they discovered the remnants of the old whale's jawbones.
And this is Chesterfield Library. Whenever I'm researching anything like this, I always come here. They're an absolute mine of information in their local study section. The people that work there are very knowledgeable, know where to find things, and are always willing to help. So let's go in and find out what we can find out.
Studies of the Ordnance Survey maps, once I was inside the library, unravelled the mystery of what I had previously referred to as being possibly the original Derby Road. That's the section that's highlighted in orange. If I was right, Jawbones Hill was an added extra to bypass the housing that had been built up around there. The map of 1889 showed that this section of road didn't even exist at that point, and that the main road had always been around the hill. The next available map, which was 1918, the section of road was now there, with many buildings, both housing and shops. And walking back along the road, I discovered a date stone over a doorway showing a build date of 1900. This would tie in nicely with the map changes, showing that there was a building boom around the 1900s. So, back to the original question about the naming of the hill. On the maps mentioned above, and earlier 1800s maps, the name Jawbones Hill is used, but it appears to be nothing but farmland flanking both sides, and no buildings to make any association. An article in Reflections magazine suggested that it was named after a victory arch commemorating the Crimean Battle of Alma. One arch built over the road was made from two identical whale bones, similar to Whitby's Cook Memorial. Another theory printed in the magazine was that the jawbones were from the esteemed Dun Cow of Dunsmore Heath. Another article indicated that it was so named because it once sported a giant-sized whale's jaw, which might have marked where whale oil used for lighting was on sale. John Beresford wrote that it was so called because two whales' jawbones were erected archwise, and that it was common practice amongst retired seamen. An article in the Derby and Chesterfield Reporter on December the 21st, 1837 reported that there was an accident to a workman working on the North Midland Railway. He was being brought from Tupton into Chesterfield but died near the whale's jawbones about half an hour after the accident. This newspaper report is the only factual evidence that I have been able to uncover that there was ever any whale's bones of any kind on this stretch of road. The date of the report precedes the date of the Battle of Alma by 17 years, so on this evidence I would be inclined to discount the Victory Arch theory. I hope you have enjoyed this look into history and how a road name appears to have come about. Please leave a comment if you have any further information about Jawbones Hill, or if you have any place names that you would like to know more about. Please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to get notified of my next video.